University Hospitals of Leicester NHS Trust is one of the largest trusts in the UK, with services spread over 3 acute sites. High-quality clinical research sits at the heart of our activity because we recognise it improves the quality of clinical care for patients and fosters a culture of excellence. Our early phase and experimental medicine studies are performed in our clinical research facility. These studies focus on cancer, diabetes and lifestyle, cardiovascular and respiratory disease and emergency medicine. Purpose-built clinical research facilities are embedded alongside clinical services and academic teams with a full range of supporting services.
The Diabetes and Lifestyle CRF undertakes Phase 2 and Phase 3 academic, investigator-led and industry-funded studies involving continuous glucose monitoring, deep phenotyping, anthropometric assessment and body composition in people of different ethnic groups who have diabetes or are at risk. We also do research into novel glucose lowering and other therapies, meal tolerance tests and appetite hormone research. The facility is led by 2 global opinion leaders who are NIHR senior investigators. Our team is made up of university and hospital researchers, physicians, research nurses, administrators and PhD students, which means we have both clinical and academic expertise.
We have an exceptional track record of undertaking experimental medicine studies of drug and lifestyle interventions in patients with asthma or COPD. Over the last 5 years, we have worked with 14 companies on over 30 clinical trials, supported by the largest respiratory physiology unit and the largest non-airway inflammation service in the UK. Our research was fundamental to the licensing in 2015 of the anti-IL-5 biological therapy, mepolizumab, and recent successes in early phase studies mean that other new treatments will be available soon. We are proud that our contribution to experimental medicine has impacted upon the lives of our patients.
Clinical cardiovascular research is a major strength in Leicester. We have 8 professors in cardiology, 4 in vascular and cardiac surgery, and 1 in stroke medicine. The unit has a strong international reputation with a large portfolio ranging from biomarker discovery, first-in-man studies through to leading multi-centre trials. Cardiovascular has very strong industry links and the BHF funds 2 of the chairs and multiple projects. The resources comprise a translational medicine facility or TMF, a day case facility and 2 refurbished inpatient side rooms with advanced monitoring. These ward-based resources are used for studies that require overnight or more prolonged hospital stays. Blood samples can be processed in the TMF and more complex analyses and storage are undertaken in the BHF Clinical Research Centre. The NIHR MRI scanner, installed to complement the existing cardiovascular CRF, has completely transformed our ability to undertake clinical experimental research. Previously, we had no MRI capacity and often had to turn studies down. Since 2011, we've secured over 8 million in grants and undertaken multiple industry collaborative studies.
Leicester has one of the largest emergency departments in Europe, treating more than 160,000 patients per year. The research bed is in an instrumented resuscitation bay and is a unique facility for emergency care research. The early stages of acute illness is an under-researched area where early diagnostics are essential. Collaboration with space science, atmospheric chemistry, physics, engineering and maths allows new methods to be tested during a resuscitation or acute care situation. The facility also provides a test bed for collaborative developments with a number of industry partners.
Leicester has been an ECMC for 10 years. In 2012, the Hope Against Cancer charity provided funding to support the development of the Hope facility, a clinically dedicated area for patients taking part in early phase cancer studies. Whilst essentially a day case facility, we are able to monitor patients overnight for the most complex first-in-man clinical studies.
The staff are wonderful. They're so caring and dedicated. This actual drug that I'm on started from research that was done here. If it hadn't been for the trial, I wouldn't be here. It's what's keeping me alive.
We have been highly successful in setting up and delivering early phase research studies. We want to build on this success, expanding our portfolio of studies and increasing our infrastructure.